Sounds pretty good. Can I see the guitar?
You play?
I've been known to.
That's cool. What's your name?
It's on your guitar.
Since 1873, original Coors, pure and simple.
It's more sophisticated, yet less complicated. It's more powerful, yet less cumbersome. It can store vast amounts of yesterday, or tell you what's in store for tomorrow. It can draw a picture, or it can draw conclusions. It's a personal computer from Apple, and it's as easy to use as this. Macintosh, the computer for the rest of us.
Okay, let's talk about the United States and Mexico. Where shall I start? Okay. I was born in Denver, Colorado, in a part of Eaglewood on March 11, 2002. The only to be a family member to have a American citizenship. I don't know anything about my parents' jobs, but the only thing I know is my sister went to high school and got her first yearbook, which I never had. My childhood in the United States has been good. Preschool was good, loved fast food restaurants, and some apartments in Denver were nice. I have been in Denver so well that even I like snow. In fact, I had ice cream during the snow. Pretty crazy, right? Everything has been going too good until my family decided to return Mexico after my father was discovered to be an illegal immigrant. So I guess we have no choice but to live in Mexico. I thought Mexico could be cool after I saw Mexico City in my eyes. I thought, wow, this is Mexico? I can't believe it. So we are alright. After 2 or 3 days, or probably 4 days on the road, we arrived in somewhere a small town in Morelos. I thought it was Mexico City, but I was wrong. All along is a small city or probably a small town. There is none of it. None. There are no fast food restaurants, no center malls, nothing at all. Just some small stores and that's it. My Spanish wasn't good at all, and I had to help back twice before I dropped out of high school in 2019. And the worst part is that we are in the war with cartel drugs, that I didn't know that we are in war. "15 years later, something has changed. The city has grown up like a middle city. There are some few restaurants there that I know in the United States, and we have some places to do in this town. Well, I am spending some times in Cuernavaca right now, but right now I am living as good as a whistle. But right now in 2025 or 2026, I am moving to Mexico City or the United States of America, or probably Canada if they change the prime minister, or something something. In case I want a family, I wanted to tell my future wife if we're gonna live in Mexico City or America, because I want to know where we should start to raise a family right now, but I don't know where to start with it. If my future was American, then we will be in the United States. But there's so many things going on between Mexican and American. Like, I already told you in my previous chapter where I talk about politics, but this time this is gonna be a free politics thing, so right now it's gonna be good as well. So I have been to Mexico City and it sounds peaceful, but it's like I am a Denver, Colorado, like it's a United States. No, not a United States, I mean the New York City, which is like New York City in Denver, Colorado with mountains or forest, something like that. Because you know, outside of Mexico City there are like forest stuff, like that's pretty cool. I mean, Mexico City sounds peaceful, but I'm thinking about Colorado or California, or probably Oregon or New York City. Somewhere like a nice city with peaceful stuff. I know both of them have crime rates between them. Mexico for somehow has to be cheaper to live in there than the United States, but it caused like a gentrification. Due to the gentrification, Mexico City is bringing hate to Americans. I mean, come on, man. Blame the gentrification, not the Americans. I'm sorry that I don't understand this shit, but I'm talking about choosing to live for a quality life, not some goddamn gentrification. Shit. Okay. I mean, the United States and Mexico have their pros and cons. You know, the same goes to Canada. I never really talk about Canada since I have no documents to live there, and you know, documents are like a little bit expensive, and probably entering as illegal, it's a pretty bad idea. So probably I don't know if I can go to live in Canada. I know it has free visa for United States Americans, but you need a permanent residence to live perfectly. Free visas are like, you know, just for pleasure, meaning just for visit, enjoying the country. That's it. I mean, yeah, I know Canada has safety and better life, but it has housing problems. Like, housing is expensive. I hope that 2025 with the new prime minister is gonna be, I hope they lower down the prices. I mean, right now we should do more research before you move in. I never got to talk about United Kingdom, Australia, and Japan, 3 countries that have this left side road driving. I know there's more outside, but we'll talk about it. For United Kingdom, it's nice, but there's some little problems around it. Australia not, because it's damn hot. There's some problems with it as well, but a lot of problems that United Kingdom. It includes big insects. And don't get me started about Japan. I mean, I like Japan, but the culture, everything, but it's gonna be very extra difficult, and I need, you know, English countries, like to perfectly speak English. And you don't ever start thinking about Spain. Spain is good, but the Spanish compared with Mexico is horrible. Mexico has better Spanish. Also, between these countries outside of North America is hard, because whatever I send to Mexico is difficult because the importation is expensive as hell. I mean, it's pretty good to know that most of the countries that are having, you know, difficult importations, but you see about it. So I don't know if I can start living with that, or I don't know if I ever send packages to my family. Well, there we go. That's my thing to know about these countries. Right now, I don't know where to move in. The only thing I can move in is Mexico City, in some states of United States. This includes Los Angeles or Los Angeles, and that's what the Spanish accent looks like. Denver, Colorado. Las Vegas, probably not. New York, I don't know if it's gonna be good to live in because I heard some problems with it. And now, please don't get me to start with Ohio. Please don't know Ohio. So I don't know where I'm gonna start. If my family told me to stay in Mexico, then I will move to Mexico City. But hopefully we will see in the future if I get more money.